Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this Thursday edition of your morning announcements. It is Thursday, February 16th, 2023. We'd like to welcome Miss Vanderwalker and Mrs. Polk to campus. Thank you so much for choosing Millennial, and we hope you have a great day. Lunchtime, you've got cheesy meatball sub, crispy popcorn chicken wrap, or rotini and cheese with a roll. So that's a type of Italian food. We are moving on over to our orange column. Our orange column has the 16th right here. We've got Miss Unga, Miss Levin, Miss Farella, Miss Herb, and Miss Monahan and Miss Sparks. But I'll be honest, it's been pretty cold outside, so I'm not sure that we're going to have anyone heading outside, but we'll keep an eye because we know that temperatures in Arizona tend to fluctuate. On the screen here, I have a lady and her husband. You probably don't recognize them. I don't know that I would call them famous, but I think it's important, again, when we're looking at celebrating people, whether it's just normal celebrations, whether it's for something like Black History Month, we want to look at people who've really given back. And you don't have to be a celebrity to do that. And this is Mrs. White, and she started a restaurant back in the 60s called the Golden Rule Cafe. And the Golden Rule, for those of you who don't know that one, it's do unto others as you would have done to you. So treat others the way you want to be treated, right? Or that's a pretty nice rule. So she created a restaurant that served everyone, because at that time, not everyone, if some people who had different color of skin could not go to different parts of Phoenix and go to different restaurants. And that's pretty embarrassing to have to know that that was part of our history. But she created a place where everyone could come have some amazing food. Take a look at that chicken and macaroni and cheese. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? So I want to give not a shout out, but I want to recognize Mrs. White for her efforts in making sure people had a place to come together. Food's a great way to do that. And even though she's not a celebrity, she's helped enhance Phoenix and make it a better community. So I wanted to recognize her for our daily installment here. Next up, we've got our poetry contest going on. This is one, and this isn't a student here. I found this one on the internet. I thought it was kind of a fun little poem, and I'm not going to read it to you today because we've got other things going on, but if you want to pause this right here and the teacher can read it to you, but it's a fun example of a cat, and it has a little twist at the end. It has to do with homework. So teachers, I encourage you, if you want to pause, read that with your kids and enjoy the example of poetry. We are focusing on SOAR, as always. We want to make sure that our campus looks amazing, that we're treating each other amazing. Our campus is what we've been focusing on a lot lately, and I wanted to highlight some friends here. Take a look at that. We've got, looks like Cruz, and we've got Theodore. They helped pick up, this is a picture from, I think a week or two ago, Mr. B took this picture. Love the picture, some good photography skills there. And look at the happiness, look at the way that they feel after helping out. So thank you so much for doing that, gentlemen. We have another installment of Kind of a Big Deal. Let's see if you can figure out who these folks are. We're going to look at the student first. On the left part of your screen, it says, blank is an amazing star who shines so bright. Our class loves her positivity and huge heart. She is destined for big things. I think that could describe a lot of our Falcons, but it is describing one. She's in second grade. Do you think you might recognize her? Oh, that's Noe. Noe is positive. Every time I see her, she has a smile on her face. Thank you for making Millennial a better place, and thank you for being kind of a big deal. All right, for our staff member, it says blank is absolutely a big deal. His heart is huge, and the way he cares for his kids is unmatched. Millennial is so lucky to have such a talented and kind role model. We got some clues in there, got some pronouns. Wonder if that's going to help you out. You guys think you know who it might be? Let's see. That's right. It is Mr. Sylvia. That's a pretty darn good description of him. He does care for his kids deeply. Mr. Sylvia, thank you for being kind of a big deal. All right, I'm going to take my screen share off. I do have some breaking news from our student council, so I'm going to turn on over to them. And then from there, we're going to have Mr. B take us out with the pledge. So breaking news, student council's got an important message about spirit wear. Take it away, student council. And I'm not going to see you guys again, so soar high.
Hey, did you hear?
About what?
We're bringing back the millennial spirit. You're supposed to wear your millennial shirts every Wednesday. And if you don't have the spirit, no worries. You can wear red and black.
Support our school.
Go Falcons!
Good morning, Falcons. Please stand for the pledge. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Millennial Pledge. Please raise your right hand. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, respectful are my main four. Make sure you have a good day and remember to be kind.